Hi y'all, and welcome to another cleaning video. Today we are doing a relaxing nighttime clean with me. I really wasn't planning on cleaning, but I had had kind of a rough day. The baby was sick, and then I tried to make ribs in the oven for the first time for dinner, and they came out absolutely disgusting. So we had to go get fast food for dinner. And then, of course, right after we get done eating and putting the kids down, my husband hits me with the, "Oh, babe, I think I'm getting sick too. If you know, you know." So I was like, you know what? Let me just help myself out for tomorrow and get this main area cleaned up tonight. So this is where we are. And I just randomly threw up my phone and decided to record for you guys. So that is the situation tonight. So I'm just starting in the kitchen by putting away all these like random things, random seasonings, and kind of, redistributing things in the pantry just to get rid of boxes and things like that. And then, of course, I'm going to throw away trash and then wipe down the island really, really well. I actually had to go over it twice because it was just so messy from trying to make dinner. It was just hectic. So I'm just going to wipe that down really, really well and then get started on the dishes. Of course, I'm going to be loading down this dishwasher with every single dish that could possibly fit, and my husband's going to take out the trash for me after I tragically threw away those ribs. They were just completely unedible. I was so sad. I absolutely hate wasting food, throwing away food. I hate that, but it's kind of part of learning how to cook different things. I am trying to get better at cooking. I feel like I really stepped up my game in 2023, and I just want to continue to get better. Cooking different meats and cooking different types of food, different Asian food and Mexican food, and getting really, really good and practicing a lot. And what comes with that is messing up a lot, at least in the beginning, unfortunately. So yeah, that is one of my goals for 2024. I wonder if you guys have any fun goals for 2024, at least as far as like cleaning and cooking and stuff goes. For me, that is something I want to do, get better at cooking, get better at baking. And I also kind of want to up my game a little bit with my tools, my cleaning tools. It seems kind of random, but it's kind of like an adult thing, I guess. Like, you get really excited about adult gifts, like a new vacuum cleaner or whatever. I love my vacuum cleaners. It's my mops. I'm kind of falling out of love with the O-Cedar spin mop, like that big bucket style. So I'm kind of looking into getting a different bucket style mop for deep cleaning. And my O-Cedar quick mop I absolutely love, but I've had it for 5 years and I think the handle is about to break on me. So I'm going to get a new one of those. And I really, really think I'm finally going to pull the plunge and get a steamer. Nothing crazy, probably just the Steam Shot from Walmart, but I've been really wanting to do that to deep clean my windowsills, and I'm thinking there's probably some other uses around the house that I could definitely use it for, like deep cleaning my washing machine. So let me know if you guys have any cleaning goals or just any goals at all for 2024, and we can all just kind of bounce ideas off each other. Maybe there's some cleaning tools that you guys absolutely love that you think that I need. Let me know down below. I have the dishwasher pretty much loaded down with everything I can fit in there, everything that can go in the dishwasher. I'm just going to hand wash the couple of things that either can't go in the dishwasher or just don't fit. I'm going to wash my husband's lunchbox for work and this giant cutting board that we have when we're doing like big slabs of meat. We have a lot of stuff for cooking meat because my husband likes to smoke things outside. So he has like all kinds of seasonings and rubs and barbecue sauces and all the like cool knives and huge cutting boards and all this stuff. So I really thought that my ribs wouldn't be that bad, but they were just tragic. It was horrible. So now I have to clean this giant cutting board after like not even enjoying the food. I'm so sad, you guys. I'm like heartbroken. But anyway, I'm just going to scrub his lunchbox as best I can. Kind of just a quick clean this time. It really honestly wasn't that bad this time. Give that a nice little rinse out, and then I'm going to scrub down this cutting board with some Dawn Power Wash, and I was kind of using up the last of the bottle, so I just kind of like dumped it out on there. And occasionally I'll also clean this cutting board with lemon and salt and like really scrub it, but I had just done that over the weekend because my husband had just smoked a bunch of stuff and was using the cutting board, and I just used it for like 30 seconds tonight. So I didn't really feel like it needed like a super deep clean. I just scrubbed it really well as best I could with that Dawn Power Wash and gave it a nice good rinse off. And of course, after the dishes are all said and done, I'm going to rinse everything down and run the garbage disposal to get everything out of there, all the food particles. This particular evening, I feel like my sink needed a little bit of extra TLC, so I am going to use some Barkeeper's Friend, and then I'm going to refill my Dawn Power Wash with a new bottle and use some of that on top and get out my Scrub Mommy and just scrub it down. I went over every single section twice. I just really feel like it needed a lot of help, and then I rinse everything down with very hot water. And then of course my phone died while I was recording, and you didn't get to see me like fully rinse it out. And then of course, as I always do in like every single video, I spray the entire inside and outside of the sink with half water and half vinegar, and then I just give it a really good wipe down, making sure that there's absolutely nothing left, no soap splatters on the outside, nothing like that, and the stainless steel is nice and shined up. That sink is taken care of, I am just going to finish off the kitchen by wiping down the rest of the counters and the stovetop. I didn't have to scrub the stovetop this night because I really didn't cook anything on it. It just needed a quick little wipe down. All I did was bake the ribs in the oven, and I didn't really cook anything else on it today, so that just needed a quick little wipe. And then we are moving on to the dining room table. I'm just gotta clear a couple things off of there. I have like a basket of coloring stuff out and our mini vacuum out for just little crumbs and stuff when I don't want to get out the full huge vacuum. Just got to put those things back where they actually belong. And then I needed to give this table a very, very good wipe down. I doused the end that my toddler sits at over here. I just absolutely doused it with that multi-surface cleaning spray because it gets so messy even just in one day. And I kind of let it sit for a second while I wiped everything else down and did that little section last. Gave the table a good wipe down and finished up like just putting the chairs back where they belong and things, and then just moving on to the living room after that. I'm just starting by wiping off the TV stand, and I did not see that spot that I missed on the back of it until the next morning when the sun was shining directly on it, and I could see that like dust part that I didn't get. But anyway, and the coffee tables in here were so bad. I sprayed those down really well, and then I just let them sit while I picked up everything else. My toddler got Magna tiles for Christmas for the first time, and he's absolutely in love with them. So I was just picking those up. I do want to take those to the playroom, even though he was playing with them in the living room earlier on in the day. I'm just cleaning up random stuff, the box from that, some stuffed animals and things like that. I'm gonna fluff out these pillows, and my living room is in desperate need of a deep clean. Honestly, my whole house is. I definitely have some deep cleaning videos coming for you guys very soon because this house really needs it after December. Oh my goodness. So now I'm just kind of straightening up the stuffed animals over here. If you've been watching me for a while, you already know this, but I, a while back, decided to just put only stuffed animals and throw pillows and throw blankets in these baskets in here. I used to have like little cars and stuff, but it just got like way too much to clean up. So now there's only stuffed animals over here that my kids can play with in the living room, and every other toy that they have is, apart from these little baby things, but every other toy they have is in the playroom. So I just had to straighten that up a little bit and kind of get those back in their baskets, back in the corner, and then give these coffee tables a very good wipe down. They had gotten so gunky, just sticky little hands. I have a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old. So as much as I try to keep everything clean and keep their hands clean, sticky fingers still touch everything. So gave those a really good wipe down. And then I'm just finishing off by spraying down all the soft furnishings in the air with some air freshener. This is the Iowa Pine one from Miss Meyers. Seems kind of silly to do it at night, but I swear this Miss Meyers stuff lasts so long that I can smell it the next morning. And like a lot of my nighttime cleans, I did skip the floor. It was like 10:30 at night. The last thing I want to do is run the vacuum. So that was the last thing I did. And that is all for this cleaning video. If you are still cleaning along with me and you need more motivation, there is a playlist of all my cleaning motivation videos right here on the screen and always linked down below, as well as my Instagram and my TikTok and my other YouTube channel if you want to follow me everywhere. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.